All right, this is homework practice 6-1. We are regrouping one group of 10s into 10 ones. So again, in the comic strip, it's pretty basic. You have 10 sticks, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. And regrouping, what they want to show is that they can take this one stick of 10 blocks and break it into 10 little tiny blocks. So when you're subtracting, you subtract the little blocks, which are the ones, from where the 10s are. We're just breaking them apart. So let's go down to the bottom where we actually apply how to do this. Subtract 5 from 31, show 31. So 10, 20, 30, 1. Then we're going to regroup. We're going to take one of these groups of 10 here and bring it over as 10 more ones. So basically it's 20 plus 11, which is the same as 31. And then we're going to go through and subtract. So from here, we go through and we are subtracting 11 minus 5. So we have 11 minus 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones here. And 31 minus 5 is 26. So we get that 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oops, 26. On here where it says subtract, we've subtracted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. So we're just breaking apart the 10s and ones so that it's easier to regroup the numbers. Let's go on to the back here. Some vocabulary review. Circle the missing word. We have 42 minus 7 is 35. Is it an addend? Well, an addend is only the numbers that you add together. When you add, this is subtracting. So, but this is a whole math sentence, which is an equation. Algebra, what number is missing? So the students can do it a couple different ways. They can start at 5 and count up to get to 20, or they can take a look over here and just add 5 on this side and add 5 on this side to make it 25. Probably the best strategy for them at this point is to do the adding up. Starting at 5, they can do a 5 on a number line and count up 5, 10, 15, 20 to get up to 20 and add it that way to get their total number. And we're finding subtraction again. 37 minus something is 28. They can count backwards on that one if they want to. They can, again, do a number line and subtract that 28, 10, 20, which puts them at 27 and 17. And then you need to subtract 8 from 17 minus 8 puts you at 9. So our missing numbers there is 9. So they can take a look and do a number line. They can try whatever strategy works for them. Okay, let's take a look at some of our word problems here. Maria buys 36 beads. She uses 9 of the beads. We have to figure out what uses mean. Does uses mean she gets more beads, or is she getting rid of beads? She's using them, so she's no longer needing them. So we understand that means subtraction. So how many beads does Maria have left? It's another clue on how many we have left. So 36 minus 9. So the students could do 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, right? But we can't subtract 9 ones from there very easily because we just have 6 ones. So they would need to break apart this section into 10, 20, 30, becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then our original 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we have 16 little ones over here. And we just subtract it out, and they can go through and subtract 9 of these, and it gets you to 27. They can also try doing a number line, 36 minus 9 on there. Okay, Luke buys 7 new pencils. Now he has 21 pencils. How many pencils did Luke have at first? So, mystery number plus 7 equals 21. Just like we did over in our algebra, we can subtract 7 from each side. So if we have a 7 here, kind of like what we did with compensation, but that's going to be too confusing with the students. We can subtract 7 from here and subtract 7 from here. 21 minus 7. Again, we can't subtract 1 minus 7. That would give us a -6, which isn't even really what we're doing here. So the students can figure out different ways they can break it apart. They can do a number line. They can count backwards, 21 minus 7. But the answer will be 14. Again, they've got lots of different strategies to go through and solve it the way that they would like to solve the problem. Higher order thinking. A flagpole is 30 feet tall. A bug crawls up 14 feet up the pole. So 14 feet up the pole. Then it crawls another 4 feet up the pole. How much farther must the bug crawl to get to the top? So it lets us know right here, it's gone 14 feet, and then it's going to go another 4 feet. So 14 plus 4 equals 18. Now our total is 30. So 30 minus the 18 feet that it's already crawled equals what? So the kids can again go through and break it up and subtract 10 first, then subtract 8 second, whatever strategies that they want to use to go ahead and solve it. But the answer is 12. Okay, the assessment. Again, these Common Core assessment problems are the ones that we will see, ones that are very similar on the unit assessments at the end of each unit. An old building has 48 big windows. The building has 12 small windows. There are 9 broken windows. How many windows are not broken? So we need to first start off, excuse me, with figuring out what we need to add together. We have big windows and small windows, but it's asking for our total number of windows. So we're going to go and do our 48 plus 12, excuse me, will get us up to, will get us up to 60, because 8 plus 2 is going to equal 10. We can regroup that, and 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. It's 60, but 9 of the windows are broken. So we know 9 of the windows are broken, so we have to find our total there. 60 minus 9, again, the students can use a number line. They can count backwards. We'll get some more strategies on breaking it up, because right now it takes a long time taking those tens. So if we have 60 here minus 9, we're going to need to take one of these here, break it into 10 here, and then subtract 9 of those, which will give us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 1 left over. 51. So our answer there is A.